People always say if you wake up at the exact same time 3 nights in a row, something's trying to get your attention. For me, that time was 3:19 a.m. The first night, I thought it was just coincidence. I rolled over, checked my phone, and tried to fall back asleep. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something had woken me on purpose. The room felt colder than usual, like someone had opened a window. The second night, I woke again at 3:19. My phone buzzed with a single notification. New photo saved to gallery. I hadn't taken any photos. When I opened the folder, my stomach twisted. It was a picture of me sleeping, taken from the corner of my room. I live alone. I stayed awake until sunrise, lights on, trying to convince myself it was a glitch, some weird technical error. But I couldn't explain why the angle of the photo matched the exact spot where I'd heard creaking the night before. By the third night, dread built in me long before 3:19. I set my phone to record video, propped it against the wall, and forced myself to stay still, eyes closed, pretending to sleep. When the alarm on my phone buzzed at 3:19, I didn't move. I listened, at first silence, then footsteps. Soft, deliberate, crossing the floor toward my bed. My pulse hammered in my ears, something leaned over me. I could feel the weight of its cold breath against my cheek. I wanted to scream, but I didn't dare. Instead, I stayed frozen until the air shifted, until the presence lifted away. Eventually, I blacked out. In the morning, I checked the recording. The first half showed exactly what I expected, my body lying in bed and moving. Then, at 3:19, the door creaked open. A figure stepped inside, tall, thin, head tilted too far to one side. It stood over me for what felt like forever. Then it bent down until its face filled the frame. But here's the part that makes no sense. The face staring into the camera wasn't faceless, wasn't distorted, it was mine. My exact face. Same scars, same tired eyes. But the smile was wrong, too wide, too sharp, and right before the recording cut off, my own voice whispered into the microphone, "See you tomorrow." Last night, I smashed my phone. I thought destroying it would stop the pictures, the recordings, the voice. But at exactly 3:19, my landline rang. I don't even remember plugging it in. When I picked it up, there was no sound on the other end, just slow, steady breathing. And then my voice. "I told you not to look."